But one thing you talk about is inbound marketing. How do you generate revenue that way, and how do you consult with small businesses on that?
So I will break this down into two separate questions. The first one is how inbound marketing helps us as business, and the second one is how we help different businesses with inbound marketing. The first
Perfect.
portion of that is inbound has been something we've invested a lot in over the past, I would say, 7 to 8 years. First off, back when I started, I kind of built my own brand first locally, then in Europe, and then internationally. It wasn't that well known internationally, but I had a pretty decent kickstart again locally, then across Europe, and then this kind of helped me get more traction around the world. So from back in the day, again, initially I started as a developer, a trainer, then a freelancer, then kind of a solopreneur, and things were kind of moving in that direction. I was translating or kind of moving some people who were following me for certain reasons to a new emploi I had to build over the years, right? And I used the same model for the agency as well. I said, well, okay, like blogging works, social media works, freebies work, free training and webinars, that works. So let's just start investing more and more and more in answering questions, building knowledge bases, tutorials, all around that, just to generate more traction. So right now, out of the 4 channels that work great for DevRix, two of them are actually related to inbound marketing directly. So the 4 channels are the DevRix inbound marketing itself, everything around the DevRix brand, social, email marketing, SEO. SEO is pretty strong for us. The second one is my own brand, PR and my own blog, and again, social and other channels. Then we have referrals, and then we have partnerships. So, you know, the the primarily channels that work real well for us are related to inbound marketing one way or another. And in terms of how we kind of help clients, first off, we try to really build a lot of free content, and we do have a marketing team of 7 people in-house, and probably 80% or 70 or 80% of what they do is essentially producing free content and arranging webinars and everything else to just educate everyone out there. So people with enough free time and can just spend hours or days or even weeks just consuming content and applying their strategies for free if they have the time. And additionally, through this channel, we work with our clients, like I said, on retainer basis. And this way we say, okay, like what's the particular problem you're facing right now? Is it lead generation? Is it conversion rate optimization? Is there a branding problem you're struggling with? Is there anything else? Let us help you just generate more opportunities. For instance, a brand from Sacramento we worked with, they were in the event management space. They had conversion rate problems with their contact form. We just signed them as a client, and within 45 days, they signed with the World Trade Center and Boeing in 45 days of starting with us, just by solving particular problems for their contact page, right? And we're still working with them, 4 years later or so.